It's 1 to 4 p.m., Tuesdays at Lincoln Park, Wednesdays at Clifford Park, and Thursdays at Casey Park. And like Chuck said, registration is open until Monday, June 29th. Our daily activities are arts and crafts, board games, we have reading, field and court games. That's flag football there. Most popular are wiffle ball, kickball, basketball, and tennis. Another popular one is gaga ball. Still not really sure what goes on in there. And there's supervised free time on the playground.
We have many special activities and presentations throughout the summer. Culinary lessons will happen once a week. They rotate through each playground or each park, so each park will have it 2 times for the summer. Kim from Play Space joins us with STEM activities each Tuesday at Lincoln Park. And Cornell Cooperative Extension is coming 3 times during the summer. Oobleck will be an activity, pumpkin pie in a bag, and also an insect presentation.
Cougar Museum will be at Clifford Park on July 8th and July 15th. Auburn Fire Department will be at Clifford on July 22nd for fire safety. Kids on Wheels is a bike safety course. They'll be at Clifford Park on Wednesday, July 1st.
We have tennis lessons through the USTA tennis grant for the last 2 weeks of rec. We participate in the United Way Day of Caring, which is certainly a pride of our program that our children have a chance to give back to the community. And then on August 5th, we have an animal show. Still me. Nucor not only financially sponsors us, but they also join for a recycling activity and teach the kids about what they do at Nucor. We have an egg drop on July 30th where children get into groups with counselors and create a contraption, and then it's dropped from a lift, which is exciting. See which eggs don't break. Rev Theater is coming 4 times. 3 of the sessions are acting classes, and then on July 15th, they are doing their children's performance.
On Tuesday, July 7th, I was just notified that's not going to be ice cream, it's going to be snow cones, so that'll be a fun one. Auburn Double Days will be at Clifford Park on July 1st to play wiffle ball. And the Food Bank of Central New York will start on the 2nd week of rec. I believe it's July 7th. And it'll run through the rest of the program.
This year we are excited, due to popular demand last year, to offer water slides once a week. We're especially happy that we can offer them at Casey Park this year. We weren't able to do that last year, so every week we will have water slides for kids.
3.
Yes.
3, right?
3 water slides each week, yes.
So no lines like that one.
Yes. We also have an inflatable obstacle course coming 2 times during the summer. And skateboard lessons will be happening 2 of the Thursdays in the Casey Park rink.
Our final day is called Falcon Park Fun Day. That's on August 6th, Thursday, August 6th. And we will have all the activities. You can see kickball going on in the infield. There's water slides in the outfield, obstacle course, gaga ball. Auburn Police Department will be there to do some fun activities. Mark's Pizzeria will be giving free pizza out. And we have our sponsor appreciation at 2 o'clock under the white tent. So we hope everyone can come out for that and see the program in action. This is our daily calendar of special activities. This was created by Alicia Buckley, one of our staff, and so thank you for putting the time in to make that. And summer homecoming is on Saturday, August 8th, and the summer rec program will be there on the lawn at the Heritage Center from 9 to 1. We
have a communication platform that we started using last year called Simple Texting. parents and guardians can join and are updated weekly, or if we need to send out a message due to weather, it's a very quick and easy, and parents seem to be very receptive and liked that communicating platform. Our slogan again this year will be Lead with Kindness. We're happy to embed that into our children throughout the summer so that they can carry it through their whole entire lives. And at Summer Rec, we have a zero tolerance policy in order to provide a safe environment for all of our participants. So we will not be tolerating inappropriate language or behavior by any participant. And again, we have 14 junior counselors. They are volunteers, 8th, 9th, and 10th graders. We have some returning, and we also have some new counselors. They interact very well and engage with the kids throughout the summer. They are excellent role models for the children that come to rec.
And once again, we were just blown away at the support from our sponsors, local foundations, organizations, and businesses. So bear with me, I'm going to thank them individually here. A&M Graphics, Fred L. Emerson Foundation, Nucor, City of Auburn, So What, Stanley W. Metcalf and D.E. French Foundations, MC Townsend and Sons Construction, Xylem, Pinnacle Investments, Wegmans, Cayuga Community College, K&S Car Wash, Peppers, USTA Eastern, Hipkins Law Office, I guess, is that Auburn Housing Authority, Pavlo's, Cuff Farm Services, Cuddy Financial Services, Art in the Park, Cayuga Onondaga Boces, Sussman Law, Courier Plastics, Pasco, the Home Depot, Midstate Mutual Insurance Company, Lions National Bank, Voya, Mark's Pizzeria, Key Bank, PlaySpace, Swabby's Tavern, Cornell Cooperative Extension, Cayuga County Health Department, Ryco Enterprises, Auburn Chainsaw and Mower, United Way of Cayuga County, Gush Orthodontics, Hogan and Graceffo Dental Services, Jacobs Press, ESL Bank, Savannah Bank, Cayuga Museum, Auburn Doubledays, Auburn Police Department, Cayuga County Sheriff's Office, Auburn Fire Department, New York State Police, Food Bank of Central New York, Angelo's Pizza, Simmons, Brady, and Loy, Auburn Uniform, Bounce and Beyond, and the Commons on St. Anthony. So again, thank you to all our sponsors. Any questions, comments?
Council.
I have just a couple comments. I want to first thank you both for your time that you've placed into this, and it is a huge success in the community. I always hear this talked about from parents, and they love the fact that as we were all growing up, there was playgrounds everywhere, that we were able to bring this back. I do have a question about how many kids do you think attend throughout the summer?
It varies. I know on the first day last year, I think we were almost 300.
Over 350. I think we had 350. That was our high last year.
Right now, I don't know if Chuck mentioned it, but we have like 200 registered already, pre-registered. So
Okay.
it's tough to tell, but it's looking good.
And how many staff do we have at each of the sites?
It used to be 10, but now we have some regulations that we have to abide by, and I think we have 15 counselors as of right now, with some other staff on standby that are trained in case we need to meet those ratios.
I think I mentioned this last year. I know that the Workforce Development Office, they run a summer employment for kids and young adults. Have you, either of you, considered maybe contacting them?
We have not, but I will tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yep, they have a set standard of money, and I know that they place people at Booker T. Washington Community Center, and BTW seems to have a lot of staff, because I'm not sure if they have any place to place folk. So if that is a resource, please contact them. My understanding is the last 2 years they had extra money. So it's definitely a resource.
Okay, thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
thank you.
Councilor Clerca.
Real quick, just to piggyback on something Councilor Overstreet said, I believe that it is Kelly Kane is the person who will contact there. She was the one who used to run the program, so if she's still there, she would be the contact. And I thank you to our community. This sponsorship list, it grows every year, and it's just so incredibly impressive. And I know, Meg, you've talked about how you had students come in and say they didn't get to do anything during the summer, and they were so happy to have camp. In the high school, my students don't attend camp in that way, but I have students who have been the counselors, and they've talked to me about how important that experience has been for them as the junior counselors and how much they loved it. So it's all the kids are really getting something out of this. So thank you so much for everything you guys did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Oh, Counselor Jago?
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, as everybody else said, we appreciate all the sponsors, everybody that donated, that's huge. I know this is a big thing last year. I remember Councilor Cuddy talking about it all summer long and stuff, and how we had to make sure this continued on. The only question I had, Brian, was, and I'm sure you already do, you guys have a contingency plan for the weather?
Yeah, so Meg mentioned the simple texting app that we use. I think we have 287 parents signed up, and if we see, if it's going to be too hot or if there's thunderstorms coming, we send out a text to all the parents and let them know that we're going to be inside Casey Park, and that has been successful, so we'll keep doing that.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you both. Looking forward to next week. I also want to acknowledge the clerk's office with the registration requirement. I know that Colleen LeMay and Melissa Simmons are doing a tremendous amount of work to make sure everything's getting filed properly, so I just want to acknowledge them as well. But thank you both, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.